Okay, my daughter, I went on vacation to Redondo Beach a few weeks ago. Bought a purse. Actually, bought two purses for my daughters. So here's one where I removed the security tag. Here's another one where they forgot the security tag. I've not seen these in probably decades. They don't even make these anymore. But of course they are magnetic, which is quite the thrill to get them off. So you can see here I went and bought this magnet, but I mean, yeah, there you go. So the backside is magnetic. What we don't know is with this kind of tag if it has ink in there. So this one you can see I removed. I'm surprised I didn't get inside there. There's these two little silver balls, which is what holds the magnetic pieces together. I kind of had to make do with what I have here. So you can see this is the pen. That's the magnetic side right there. And this was the dome of the pen. I don't know if I can even get it back on there again. But this is the dome part of the pen, so you can see how that looks there. What you don't see is the cover. I actually burned that dome off, and I will be showing you how to do that, okay? And then there's this little spring that is inside of here, and this is what you want to get to. So let's not waste any more time. Here we go. Nope, you don't need to zoom. Okay, so here's the one purse where I showed you we still have the tag on. So I'm gonna hold it, I'm gonna hold the material away from this. I've got my little lighter thing here. Basically what I'm gonna do is just, I'm gonna actually cut you wanna take your knife, don't ask me where I got this, okay? I'm going to actually heat the blade. Because then the hotter that this knife gets, the easier it will be for me to cut part of the top half of the dome off of the security tag. So I'm now going to just kind of start cutting. The only reason I'm using this knife is because I really don't want to ruin any of my house knives. My husband does have a saw that he uses when he cuts up the deer after hunting, which would work great, but it would almost work too well that I would end up ruining the cutting board. So I do recommend if you have, you know, a sharper knife or a kitchen knife that you don't care so much about ruining, then, you know, you can have at it. This plastic on the security tabs though it's pretty tough, to be honest. So I just want to kind of start a point of kind of cutting into it. There we go. And if you notice that spring inside there, that gold spring, that's what I was after. I don't have a needle nose plier, so what I'm going to do is kind of melt down this plastic now. Again, I'm going to hold the material away, and I'm going to just kind of, there you go. See how it kind of popped out of there all on its own? So now I can take my pliers, I can pull that spring out of there, and you can see how now you can see the pen inside there in the top half of the dome. I'm actually going to take my magnet now and just, oh, I didn't even have to. I was gonna say, if you take your magnet, a lot of times you just rub on the back side and you loosen up these little ball bearings inside, which you can hear them. It's these two little balls in there. If I can get them out, I'll show you what they look like, but I don't know if this has ink, and I really didn't want to burn down any further because I didn't want to ruin their stuff. But there you have it. So now we have two purses that the girls can use without going into stores and the fear of setting off security alarms. And you can see now that really all you needed were a few things. So you've got your magnet, a knife, pliers, needle nose even if you want, and then either a lighter or this type of lighter just to get things started. So thanks for watching my tutorial on how to remove a security tag. Yes, I did pay for those items. Bye.